They have all their dark beers on tap on one side and their lighter beers on tap on the other side. What are your thoughts so far?
No, it's weird. It's interesting. It's cool that they have the campground right here too. It looks like I'm just gonna check it and see what the campground size is and how much it is for curiosity.
All right, we've been road tripping and we stopped in Deming, New Mexico, and found this really cool Airbnb. And I'm just gonna give you a little walkthrough what it looks like. I'll double check and see what the name of it is, so when we post this video, I can post it on there for you. We stayed in Unit A. It has a large fenced yard. It looked like they have a main house or casita in the back, and then this is the main house, and then they have a house in the back. So we'll go ahead and go in. This is one of the nicer ones that we've actually stayed at. It has the laundry room, kitchen, living room is all together. There, lots of space. It is actually 3 bedrooms, which is really nice with all of our kids. There's bedroom 1 and 2, and there is actually a bathroom in this one. So there's a shower and a half bath there, so the kids have their own space. And then on the other side of the house, hey.
Join us while we go to the other side of the house.
The other side of the house is where all the magic happens, right?
Yes, that's right. It's a really good sized bathroom here. Nice shower, good water pressure.
And it's really, there's one really cool thing I have to show them. I've never seen this before. I even looked underneath to see if there was power, and there's no power, but look, there's a light when it turns on. How does it do that? I don't know how it does that.
Must be a battery or something.
I don't know. And then there is the final bedroom there. And look at this awesome mirror. I wish I could take that home with me. But yeah, that was it. This was Deming, New Mexico, and I'll put the link on where this Airbnb is located. What did you think?
Oh, that was awesome. The only thing that people might say would be in here there could be a TV, but most people aren't really watching TV when they're at this kind of stuff. So really cool.
Yeah, and
they're nice and close to the city, but still on the outskirts. So if you're pulling a trailer or anything like that, which I am, there's lots of it's secure and everything like that. So there's tons of space. And I
did look up this area, and there's actually 3 national parks all within like an hour drive of here. So this would be a really cool family, like if we came back and stayed, to be able to like check out this area. Yep. All right, guys. Before we leave here, I just wanted to show you the outside of this Airbnb. It actually has a full gated yard. I have the gate right here. I'm going to close it up. And that was all the parking that we had for our truck and trailer. Like Kevin had said, there's a lot of room here for parking. So that is pretty cool. All right, our kids are gonna feel cotton for the first time.
They actually look like the cotton balls.
Dad said there's a big plant over here. We're gonna go look at these cotton plants. We're here right outside of Deming, New Mexico. What do you got there?
If it didn't have anything in it, it'd feel like silk.
Let me feel. Yeah.
It's so fluffy. It's
that
like
is really cool.
Spider's web.
It is kind of like a spider's web.
Or like this is like how my cloud slime is.
Farm it all.
Do you know what they make out of cotton?
Yeah, shirts.
Yes.
Jackets.
That's right. Your clothes are made out of cotton. Isn't that cool?
Cotton.
Did you feel it, honey?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's like silk. Yeah. So fluffy.
You ready? Be locked out. Just kidding. You're not really open.
Oh, denied.
After stopping at a couple coffee shops that were closed, we actually found Livia's Coffee in Sierra Vista, Arizona that was open. I was able to get a cold brew to go, and everybody got a little treat so we could hit the road and finish our journey as we were heading to Tucson, Arizona. All right, guys, we are here in Tucson at our Airbnb, and I'm just going to give you a quick little tour. So this Airbnb actually has like a walk-through gate and then 2 gates there that you can park in, which is good for us because we had parking for our trailer, since we have a trailer with us. And I will show you the inside. So this is the walk-in gate. Has a really, it actually has a pretty big front yard. And then it's a deceivingly bigger than it looks from the outside. Going here, and there is our, let me close this door, see it gets windy here. The first living room area here, and go right through here. They're walking through here. There is a bathroom here. You can see there's a bathroom with a shower, and then bedroom number 1. Sorry, I thought I had the lights on, but I guess not. Bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2. All right, then we walk back out into the main area, and it'll take us into the kitchen. And there's here is a doorway that takes you to the parking area in the front. And there's a bathroom, another bathroom and laundry room here. And then if you keep going back, there is dining area, another living room area. And I missed one of the bedrooms because I know there's another bedroom, so I'll take you back in. And then there's a big, big backyard on this one. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like that area there and over there. So really big backyard here. Nice, nice living space here. Go find that last bedroom for you, because there was, here it is. I had to keep walking. There's that door there, and bedroom number 3 here. So it's actually big enough that if we had our whole family here, we could fit in this one. And it was actually pretty decently priced.
All right, we're in Tucson now. We're going out with some friends to the Guadalajara's restaurant here in, I think it's northwest Tucson, so Cortado Street area. So check it out and see what it's like.
Bye.
Morning, guys. So we went to Guadalajara's last night with some friends. It was amazing, like really, really good Mexican. Probably some of the best we've had in a while there. So pretty happy about that. We didn't take too many videos because we were just hanging out and talking with our friends there. But this morning we are at
Snooze.
Yeah, Snooze AM Eatery. I found it this morning looking for a breakfast place. So we're gonna wander in there and see what that's like. It looks like, on the pictures anyways, the food is good. So we'll see what it's like when we get in there.
It's pretty cool when you enter in. They have a really neat retro vibe. The restaurant has a full menu for every dietary need, which was really good since I'm on the paleo diet right now. They had a lot of options, good coffee, lots of things to choose from for sure, everything was amazing. The kids got French toast, fresh fruit, came with some hash browns. They really loved it. They ate every last bite. I got the gluten-free bread avocado toast, and they had some really awesome hot sauces that I could use. Kevin got eggs Benedict.
All the food is gone. All right, so this location's on North Oracle Road here in Tucson, but we just finished up our food there. It was amazing. We had I had
the ham eggs Benedict,
yes,
which had it was like a cheesy hollandaise sauce. And I got their avocado toast with poached eggs, and they brought out some really good hot sauces to put on top, and I had some other hot sauce on it. It was really, really good. The flavor was really good. And the kids' meals came, it was like French toast, but it came with fresh fruit as well, so that was good.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely recommend. Check it out. It's kind of got like a vintage type feel inside there. They kind of tried to go retro with it, so it's kind of cool little place there. But yeah, we're going to get on to the next place now.
Just some of the cool back road driving we did as we drove through Arizona.
All right, guys, we had to do some work this morning, but we're back in Oro Valley, which is just on the northern end of Tucson there. And we are at the Fork and Fire
Smokehouse
and tap room. I can never remember it. I can't see it. So we're going to go try it out there, have a quick lunch, and then get on with our day here, I guess.
Oh, it's nice and warm here.
We got to seat at the outdoor patio. It was a beautiful sunny day. We ended up having some deviled eggs to start with. The kids really enjoyed that. The kids wanted some ribs and mac and cheese. And some chili with topping.
Chili!
It was a perfect
All
day to
right, you
hang
gotta get
out. They
some more.
had all these cool yard games that we could play. We had Jenga, Connect Four. Um, we got to play with the kids. We actually spent the
What are
whole
you doing
afternoon
over
there. It
there?
was so nice. The weather was so perfect this day.
Plus, you don't have to ask.
Join us as we head into Enroute Coffee and Tea in Goodyear, Arizona. What'd you get?
I got a banana bread.
And?
And it's espresso. Roll. It tastes pretty good. I'm eating the frosting first.
What did you get?
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh. This cute little coffee shop had such great coffee. We actually went back to pick up a second cold brew after all of our park days. It was about 5 minutes away from my sister's house. We got to spend time with my nephew. We went to the park. We had lots of fun. And the best part was being able to spend some time with my sister and her family.
All right, guys, we decided just kind of a last minute, about 15 minutes before we did it, to head to Las Vegas for a few days here. Still going back to look at some more vehicles here. I got a few projects I want to check on here, but figured we'd kill a little bit of time here and check out the Luxor. And so while we were here, we wanted to take the kids and show them like the Luxor rooms and the inclinator elevators here. So last night we got in too late and they didn't give us one of those, so we switched today. So we're gonna go show them that now. So we're like looking at the inclinators here. That angled piece is like the actual elevator. That's the inclinator elevator. And that's what you take to get up to your room. So it kind of goes on that angle and it feels weird when you go up. Anyone used to watch Chris Angel show back in the day, he did like a levitation from the peak. Can't really see it here. Might be able to see it from the other side, but he did a levitation from there and then landed on the floor down below from like almost the top floor. The lady told us today too at the buffet that I didn't know this. This is the 4th largest hotel in the world. The first largest is the Venetian. I think she said the second was Mandalay Bay, and third was it MGM. So we're learning here, getting some education. So this is kind of like if you're staying in the actual pyramid rooms and you're in the inclinator rooms, this is kind of what it looks like. It's just like a ledge over here. But back in the day, that's what I was talking about, like up there was where Chris Angel was and did his little levitation, and I think he landed down. If you look straight down here, it's hard to see, but it's pretty far down. He landed in the lobby there somehow. Of course, it's an illusion, but it was still pretty cool to watch back in the day on the TV show there. So there, he used to have a card in the door here too that he had thrown into the door in one of the TV shows, and it was here for like the whole time he had his show here. But it looks like they changed the doors now, and that is gone. So I'm just showing the kids around a little bit. Looks super cool from up here though. So before, there never used to be all this clutter in here, so like this Titanic thing and things like that, so it's kind of blocked up the views, but it's still super cool over here. Scared to drop my phone, but I think they said there's 4,000 rooms in this hotel, which is pretty wild. All right, we're in the inclinator. It says, this is not your average elevator ride. You're in an inclinator, which transports you sideways at a 39-degree angle up 4 sides of the pyramid.
Oh no.
There we go.
This is the Bellagio Gardens in Las Vegas. It's actually one of my favorite places to visit. They actually have a greenhouse on an upper level where they grow all of these flowers and they get it ready for this exhibit, and it changes every quarter, which is really cool. They have a full staff that actually like does a gardening and the growing for all of this.
Looks Japanese.
Just a little view of the strip, and if you pay really close attention to this video at the end, you'll know exactly who videoed it. All right, we're here for family breakfast at Ameribrunch. We just ordered our food. Everybody's getting ready for a good meal. Kevin chose this place, so we'll see.
How was the coffee?
It was really good. I just ordered my second coffee, actually.
All right, let's see what it tastes like.
All right, here it goes. So good, so good. All right, the kids got the s'mores omelet. They're excited for the sugar overdose. Kevin got the French toast with fruit with a side of bacon. I don't remember what I ordered, but it looks good. We ended the day at my dear friend's house for lunch, and the next morning I got up early and went to the gym because even on vacation, I do what I love. We stopped in at Toasted Gastrobrunch for a quick breakfast before we hit the day. Got shadows in it because Mom wanted to sit in the sun.
All right, guys, we are at the Golden Nugget Casino and Hotel here in Las Vegas on Fremont Street, and we came over to want to show the kids this. I always thought it was the world's largest golden nugget, but it says it was found in October 1980 in Australia, and it's actually just the largest one on display. So I think a lot of people that come to this hotel don't even realize this is here. I found it by accident when I first came to Vegas down here one time, but it's been on display ever since. It says it's 61 pounds, 11 ounces. So you can imagine how much money that's worth, especially being that it's like something unique like that. Super interesting though. Pretty cool.
Trying to qualify for a free burger, you have to weigh 350 pounds. Kevin didn't quite make it for the Heart Attack Grill Challenge. We ended up being at the strip during the Rock and Roll Run, where they have a 5K race, a 10K race, and a half marathon. They actually had over 20,000 people register for the race. It was actually really cool. The whole entire strip was shut down on, I think this was Sunday, was the day that it was shut down. So you could walk places, but you couldn't drive places. And there were so many participants that they had to do it in waves. So they'd let so many people go, and then another wave of so many people would go. We stopped into Big Dog Brewing Company, which was a patio type seating up on like a rooftop. You could see a whole view of the strip. You could still see their runners down there while we were up there. They had some cool board games for the kids, and they had a bunch of beer on tap. I got their side of Brussels sprouts, which was really good. Just something quick before we hit off and went and took the kids to go see the variety show this night.
Right. Other than that, showtime. Here we go. Make some noise. All right. Here we go, y'all.
right, we're at the Omelet House in Henderson, Nevada. I don't know what is all going on. There's like 6 egg omelets here, and this is the whatever that comes with it. Crazy. So, and then you can choose the pumpkin bread, which is really good too, and they're gigantic.
I asked my husband to find me a coffee shop, and he found this place called Public Works, and he wanted to come in and take a picture, but he has a big trailer over there. There's not much parking out here. So we're in Henderson, Nevada, and I'm gonna go ahead and head into Public Works Coffee. Just came out of Public Works Coffee Bar in Henderson, Nevada. I got myself a cortado and a cold brew. Their cold brew had amazing flavor. Their espresso is a little bit on the, it's pulled a little on the burnt side, but the cold brew is really good. Check it out.
All right, guys, we are at Casa Perez in Prescott Valley, Arizona. Just another stop off here, making some miles, and yeah, we're just gonna stay here for the night, but we thought we'd check out this restaurant, so we'll see what it's like.
Every good Mexican meal with some chips and
Hey,
salsa.
All right, this is like Polo con crema. We used to get it in Iowa all the time when we lived there. I think we called it number 42 or something like that. We haven't seen it since, so gonna give it a try here.
It's gonna taste awesome because of the fries.
I'm not too sure what this is called. It's like a beef stew with vegetables, and I already tasted it, and it's amazing, and I'm super duper excited.
Cheese pull.
I don't know why my light turned on, but we're heading into Prescott Valley. So we are at Get Air in Prescott Valley. They have trampolines. They have some cool fun things here for the kids to do, jumping around. There's Dad in his massage chair. There's a lot of area for parents to hang out. There's a cool foam pit that they can swing into. Pretty cool little location here. All right, when Dad has a bad back from driving, what do? You find a massage chair in a trampoline park to keep the kids busy.
Go through where?
Well, you want to see this? Okay, not yet. Look at those really red fences.
On your mark, get set, go. All right, we're heading into our Airbnb in Dewey, Arizona. There is a full-size kitchen, dining room. Look at, there's a cool fireplace here, nice living room. And then go down the hall here. Sorry, it's nighttime. We got in late tonight, so everything's a little darker than normal. There is a bedroom 1, and then there is a bathroom, another entryway, and bedroom 2, and bedroom 3. One of the things we really love about when we travel with Airbnbs is everybody gets their own space. All right, so last night it was dark when we got here and we didn't see this cool room right when we got here, but this cool game room is right off of the main living area. It has a foosball table, pool, and TV. And this Airbnb also has a super cool backyard. Let me open that door up. So there's just like, it's not big, but there's like a patio area here. Barbecue. Nice little hangout area, and the side yard. All right, so this was a master bedroom I showed you last night. I thought that this was just a closet over here, but there was actually an ensuite bathroom, so that was pretty cool. So there's also another bathroom in this Airbnb. So it was 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms with the play area and the full living room area. So pretty cool hangout area.
All right, next stop, we're at Cattleman's Steakhouse and Lounge in Sholo, Arizona, making our way down to go pick up another car that I just bought. So stopping here for a bite to eat, see how that is. All right, we are at Cattleman's Ranch here, and we're just checking out the food we just got. So
I got prime rib and broccoli.
Prime rib and broccoli. I got a tender
New York strip.
Sorry, New York strip steak. That's what I meant to say. So we'll give her a go here. All right, how was your meal?
It was really good. I had the prime rib and the horseradish was really good. It had good flavor, and the vegetables were fresh. So I had broccoli, and I guess I started with the salad.
My steak was also amazing. When I asked for medium well, they cooked it perfect. So a lot of people don't know how to do that. And you can see by the empty plates, the kids were happy with their meal too. So awesome.
Yep.
If you're in the area, check it out.
We're just driving through Arizona and we stopped at this lookout here. I'm not 100% sure exactly where it is. I think it was called Salt River. I think that's what the sign said back there, but I'm not 100% sure.
Here, I'll show you some definition. How steep this is. Come over to the edge here.
It's pretty gnarly. It's like over here, these like mountains look so cool. It looks almost like look, it looks almost like those like village like things in the side of the mountain.
Well, it looks like people hike down this spot with a little bit of a hiking trail down to the lower spots.
It looks like there's a hiking trail. That would be fun coming back up though. So going down would be easy. Going up would be a lot of work. We stopped at this rest area. It's about a mile away from where we did that lookout, and it is the Salt River Canyon rest area. So this is Salt River Canyon, this area. There's a cool staircase here. We're gonna go ahead and go down it. Check out the water. And where's Salt Lake City? That's right. This isn't Salt Lake City. This is Salt River Canyon, Arizona. It's really cool down here. There's a really cool bridge here. I'll show you as soon as we get down here. Almost to the bottom of the stairs. More small set of stairs, but I'll show you this bridge here. It looks pretty cool. You can see the water rushing down here. Down all the steps, and this is what it looks like down here. It's pretty cool. We're going pretty fast there. So that's like looking back at the bridge right there. Show you a view of the stairs from the bottom. You can see how tall they really are. There's a lot of stairs all the way up there. There's actually some other like man-made stairs down farther, so you can walk all the way down to the river down there. Excited for our food.
All right, we're in Largo, New Mexico. There's so much like algae in the toilet tank here. It's crazy. I had to try to hook the plunger back up here basically for the toilet bowl. I've never seen anything like this before. What you see at the very bottom all the way down there, all that's all algae. That's scary. I'll show you here. I'll open up the actual toilet so you guys can see how bad. So you guys can see how bad the water is. Yikers. Look how much is in there. It's like, oh boy. Anyway, so we're drinking that water.
Hey, we're heading into Thai Town in Amarillo, Texas for some lunch on the way home. All right, I got a curry chicken and some chicken chow mein for the kids.
All right, that is the lunch size special. They got a chow mein to share, and this is the regular size, which I didn't realize how big it was. So I'm gonna try it and see how it is.
And that's a wrap of our 2,900-mile road trip through Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and Las Vegas. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all of our social medias. I am free and on the road, and this is Cruising with Kevin. Also, make sure you like our YouTube channel, Cruising with Kevin and Jennifer.